The Mountain West, a proud and resilient conference, and now it's time to crown this season's champion. Welcome, folks, to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, one of the most majestic venues in all of sports. As we'll see the number 16 team in the land, the James Madison Dukes, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the East Carolina Pirates. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. The kickoff team is out there, and here the Mountain West, a proud and resilient conference, and now it's time to crown this season's champion. Welcome, folks, to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, one of the most majestic venues in all of sports. As we'll see one of the top teams in this conference, the James Madison Dukes, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the East Carolina Pirates. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Street. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. looking downfield. It's Barnett. Catch made on the left side. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, this isn't something this defense sees very often, as a fullback sliding out of the backfield to catch a football. You don't practice this very often.
Getting set. Here's second down. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Powering through. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
There you go. I love to see that fullback get involved. Take advantage of the defense, sometimes forgetting the fullback. Defenders rarely see offenses that look for the fullback out of the backfield, and here it pays off for a first down.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
This is what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered, and instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And the Dukes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. They're going to run it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. The short completion at the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run, and in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
And it's caught. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Back to throw. It's Barnett. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Dukes have 1st and 10 here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Pointer in the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Dukes. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kirk.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to the reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. tight end goes in motion before the snap. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Using the clear. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off and some nice positive yards.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. To throw, it's right. Caught in the backfield, it's O'Brien. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody.
Here he goes. Crosses the tip, and he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, East Carolina.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers and those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And he knocks it right through. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They begin with a quick throw to the left. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught in the flat by the running back. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Barnett. Caught for the completion. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And the Dukes will come to the line to crank up the tempo. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Buying time now. Rolling to his left. On the run, he'll let it go. And he finds his target. He has the first. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The Dukes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. The back's got it. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Receiver in motion now. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. He'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And looking to throw now on first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down after that short completion. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Back to pass. It's Barnett. He escapes the pocket. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's third down.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. On the move now. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He's stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Well, they try to sneak the running back out of the backfield. Quarterback looking downfield, no one open, so he just tries to get it to the back and hope he could get to yards after the catch for the first down, but the defense corrals him short of the marker.
So they'll pass up the chip shot field goal attempt and go for it on fourth down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. And the quarterback will just sneak it now.
Well, I don't blame him. Go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the first down. But, hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the first down.
Second and goal for the offense. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, James Madison. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution in that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Hauser. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Breaks into the clear. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
Now, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The receiver grabs it. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
The Pirates getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Close to the tight end. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to pass. It's Hauser. Bringing pressure. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Buying time. Moving to his left. He's got a fourth down conversion. Drive stays alive.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receivers past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
The Pirates looking to cash in the red zone. And now the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Launching one to the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Pirates. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting, slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion, just masterful execution on that drive.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Looking downfield, it's Barnett. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Quick throw caught on the left side.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Third down play for this offense. Can he get there on the ground? And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
Trying to convert with a sneak. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
That's where you tip your cap to the offensive line. 4th down and inches. Simple call, quarterback sneak. But a nice surge there up front by the big boys to give the quarterback plenty of room to pick up that first.
He's in the clear. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. Finds the receiver wide open. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Dukes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Play action fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Scanning the field. It's Hauser. It's an out route. The catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on the receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
A completion makes it second down. Oh, and he throws it back. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense picks it up on the run. They bring him down, but a takeaway and a return. A big play by this defense. The offense starts with a short field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Eludes a tackle. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And the Dukes are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
And running play gets stopped. They're going to mark him right at the 1.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. And the quarterback's going to sneak it. Third and goal. Can the defense come up with a huge stop here? They'll try to run this one in. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
A great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance, try to get that touchdown.
Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. We'll try to run it with the option. Pitch play to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option fools no one. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Dukes will kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
A quick throw out left, complete. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
It's third down for the offense. Can he make it to the marker? They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up fourth down and short.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
They've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Dropping back. It's right. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Well, I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong was punting it away. And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. The junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And the Dukes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he could get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
They've been very efficient. 3 for 4 on fourth down. Now they're going for it again. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He could go. He's at the 50. Now the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, East Carolina. From red zone all the way to the other end zone. What a reversal. And on this conference championship stage, it's the defense that makes the play to tie this game up, Kurt.
Man, Chris, think about this. There's so much at stake. You're trying to win a conference championship. Who knows? Maybe move on, get to the postseason, into a playoff, and to come up with a play like this from your defense where they create the turnover and score themselves to tie this thing up. This is going to be an exciting finish.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Looking to throw. It's Barnett. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Catch made, a lot of space now. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. He'll toss it to the back. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Wide open downfield. Finding space at the 20. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Dukes lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble to his left. End zone ahead. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments. Account for this guy's legs.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
An important 3rd down and goal now. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, that is just incredibly impressive by this defense. And look at them down there. They're incredibly hyped up, and they should be. That's a great goal line stand, 3rd down, and you're able to come up with a tackle for a loss.
Instead of trying to take the lead with a field goal, they'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Looking to scramble now. Breaks loose at the 15. Here he goes. They'll bring him down, but the wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a 1st down. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, he's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Tied up here in the 3rd quarter. These 2nd down and long plays become important as they try to avoid 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Hauser. Looking deep to the right side. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. Here comes the handoff. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
The Pirates will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's looking for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Nothing on 1st down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Touchdown, Pirates. And that will give them the lead now.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. This one will be fair caught. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Barnett. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Quarterback takes off now looking to scramble. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
Well, that is a clinic by this defense on this quarterback run. String him out to the sideline, nowhere for him to go. All he could do was step out of bounds for no gain.
A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. He escapes the pocket. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. It's a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down inside their own 40. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. Now rolling out to his left. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the 1st down in what should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They open the 4th by going to the air. On the move now. He bought some time, now lets it go. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you gotta have to come up with and make a catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Ball handed off. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Running out of time in the pocket. Looking right. This one caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Fires it on the move. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Offense able to grab the football, but it doesn't matter. Short of the marker, turnover on downs.
Wow, the defense makes a huge play. They were able to poke the ball away from the receiver, but the offense was quicker to get to the ball, so they retained possession.
And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Here's the second down play. Back in motion now. To the air. It's Barnett. Looking to scramble. Using his legs on the scramble. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Critical moment in this conference championship. 10th play of the drive. Third down and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Moves out of the pocket. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down.
I just love the fact he doesn't take a sack here. In fact, I'm sure he can imagine hearing his coach saying it's third down. Do not take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't quite get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yards.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
He's running out of time here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
And they cut into this lead now on third and goal. To throw, it's Barnett. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, James Madison. Still no answer for this offense. Here's the point after attempt. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. They'll run it here. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the wideout goes in motion. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. He has first down yardage at the 46.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
QB decides to keep it here. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Oh, my gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper.
Breaks into the clear.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Crucial play for both offense and defense. We'll see what we get here on 3rd and 4. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Got to really appreciate the execution here on this 3rd down toss. Great call and solid work by the offensive line and a good nose for the first down marker by the running back.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. So the clock has stopped, and we've reached the last 2 minutes here. The Pirates' offense is on the move now. They'll hand it off. Fighting him off.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it here. And he'll get the first down yards before they...